I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Who's Joseph?
I forget.
I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey! There's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here.
This motherfucker.
And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare... Oh, wait, that's your line.
They stare creepily and say nothing. They look like they're ghost children.
Mm-hmm. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish.
Krish? Krish.
Wait, where's Krish? Krish. Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Wait, this dad isn't gay? Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, she's the one that's like, you want to know all the town's secrets?
Yeah.
I think she's hot. I would have talked to her more.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think they're in a fake relationship, maybe.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Quincy, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
Rude.
Ooh. I love her.
I see. Me and Amanda, whoever wrote Amanda and me are like connected.
Whoever wrote you?
Whoever wrote...
I thought
me and whoever it is that wrote Amanda are connected.
Oh, I thought you were saying whoever wrote Amanda and whoever wrote me.
I mean, that too. Whoever wrote Amanda and whoever created this simulation.
Yeah.
Same person. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Oh, charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
All the guys. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
They're gonna talk about the weather.
Go do it. Make a friend.
You're not my boss. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh my god, isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Matt.
Matt.
He's my
Hi,
favorite, I
I'm
think.
Matt.
Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Okay, now things are gonna start getting fun. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That cannot be right. I'd better investigate.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Which one? Now's when stuff starts moving, I bet.
Alright.
Who's Robert and Brian?
Wait.
Brian is the dog park ginger.
Oh, I would say Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Yeah, we haven't seen Matt in a minute. Holy shit! Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Blah, blah, blah.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
That's right. What's up, Craig? Talk to Craig, listening on Matt and Hugo. Matt and Hugo seem boring right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk to Craig. And also look at his
Little baby.
I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't ya, tiny bro? Bro.
Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you.
She must be a handful at that age.
Nice.
Oh, they always are.
Nice.
Nice, but it's so worth it.
Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in?
Almost done. The new place is perfect. They never get too comfortable. What would Craig like to hear? Now is when we're supposed to start thinking about what they want to hear, right?
Sure.
Craig seems like a posy guy.
Yeah.
So maybe the new place is perfect.
Yeah.
It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend.
Aw.
Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past.
Nice.
Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Quincy, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
I like that Matt's soundbite is, hey,
Hey.
hey. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Did you ever do that? Try to make a flower crown?
Yes. But it wasn't something I necessarily was going to put on my head. I just, was tying the flowers together.
Mm. Yeah, why is that a thing?
Oh. What is it, sweetheart?
Oh, she looks so fun.
Yeah. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
I agree, put it on him.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Show us. Ah, it's so cute!
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
That's so funny because he's like one of the coolest ones.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, Quincy, this is my daughter.
Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Uh-oh.
Ha ha ha, great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Oh, there's a son.
Sweet manchego.
What?
Sweet Manchego. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ernest Hemingway Vega.
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Oh fuck.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Quincy, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello.
He looks bad.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Wow. Yeah. Good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ouch.
Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Oh. Ernest is having a hard time. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice.
No, he doesn't.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Yeah. Stop trying to say it.
My dad was also a teacher.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
Yeah, that's where that blog Cool Dad Music comes from. What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
See, that right there, you can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
But I am friends with Amanda.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Don't let us eat up your time. Quincy, go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh, I see.
Okay, so we're going to talk to everyone.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Robert's the spooky vampire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should we go see what's up with him?
Sure.
I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Quincy, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 inches in there. Oh, the TV. The game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
Quincy, have you met Robert yet? Nope, not at all.
Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again.
Ooh, good Robert voice.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell, the dog. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
Aw.
It's good to see you talking to your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Taking your daughter. Whatever.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Anyway.
Really?
Really? I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time.
Who talks like that, Robert? I haven't gone camping since the last time I went camping. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time?
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Johnny Boy. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Is this hard for me to read it with the moving dots in the background?
Oh, yeah.
If there were no dots, it'd be easier for me to read it.
Yeah, they're floating.
Yeah. Anyway. You could see the bone popping out through his skin!
Oh, God.
Johnny Boy's screaming now. So am I. Crying for his mama. Losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me.
Jesus Christ.
Able dress the wound. I'm sure it's supposed to say I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during these 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there.
I think this is all a lie. Right?
I guess that's camping for you.
Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
You're just a tale weaver, Robert. You like to tell stories.
Ah.
Ugh. Brian and I laugh nervously.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up again.
I'm kidding.
Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel.
We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh my god. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
Oh my god.
Robert? Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah!
Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him? Yeah! It's such quality reality television.
I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
Robert, you are broken, my friend.
Stop. All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
All right.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Isn't Amanda like 8 years older than her?
Yeah, I think so. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. Oh, yeah.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too.
No! Whoa! Kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Not true.
I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that would be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Joseph and Damien? And then burger time?
Yeah.
I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill.
I thought it just said from the dead.
I saw Joseph chatting with the guy from the dead.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I walk over to them.
I'm so curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? This house stays warmer in the winter. The house. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Oh.
Quincy, I was just... Excuse me. Quincy, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
Ah.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
It's okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Should I speak like that?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Yes! My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond.
Very good taste on our part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? No, it's really bad. Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity.
Amanda rules.
Yeah. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
What's that movie?
It's a vampire movie from like early, maybe late 80s, early 90s. I kind of forget. It's been a while.
Ah.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the sorry. I don't believe
so
we've had the
good.
pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
Damien Blood March.
Yeah.
Interesting. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose.
What?
And offering it to Amanda. He's a magician! He's a witch! Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to... Oh, my, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda.
Oh, we should do this in unison.
Okay. One,
Hello,
one,
hel-
2, 3. Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of
That's
nowhere,
scary.
Joseph's twin kids appear.
There!
Are they speaking in unison?
Hey. Won't you come
and
play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Yeah, go back to your tomb. Where do you think they got that from?
Oh yeah, Mary, come on back, Mary. Woo!
From her?
Mary pops into a conversation, wine in hand.
They look like they should go together. No offense to Joseph.
I think that Mary and Robert would be hot together.
Mary and Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine. Oh, Mary hates her life.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you?
Ah, fuck.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Is this gonna turn into an episode of Snapped? Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's fine.
Oh
My God. Mary? Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Dad, can we go now?
No way!
Of course.
No way!
Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Quincy yet?
Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you.
Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some point... He doesn't sound like that. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. That's a little much.
You're a vampire.
Dad. That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve.
Oh.
I can't believe I didn't notice before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Sailor.
Daddy.
Seaman. I mean.
Ew.
Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
Aw, is he supposed to be like an ex-gay or something?
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What?
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets,
Oh!
revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Stick and poke.
Blaze it, Lucian.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week.
How
I
do
think
you
it's.
know?
I mean, that's what it. Well, one, they said lopsided.
Oh,
And
okay.
2, I was like, he's probably underage and probably just got a stick and poke. Because, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
Oh no, he doesn't know.
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Semen.
Or who?
Yeah. Without further ado... Oh, wait, that's not his voice. Let's work some magic.
His voice is whatever we make it. We could change it halfway through.
Yeah, that's fine.
Without further ado. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easy as some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Quincy, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable. Bro, I try to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey, dude.
Let us keep studying.
God.
He has a rare quality about him.
Y'all are nerds.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh my God, Robert.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue line. A barbecue. Barbecue. Yeah. I said barbecue line. That's...
Subconscious.
Yeah.
I called Robert a rocker chick.
Rocker chick.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Hey. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Yeah, I
and-
want to move to the gay dad cul-de-sac.
Yeah. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Book?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins.
Uh-oh.
I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me. Felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
Hmm.
I had fun at the party.
I feel like the first one is the most positive out of all those responses.
I know, yeah, they're all pretty negative.
Yeah.
Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockin' Bergs today, and it was good.
Rockin' Bergs. Never heard that one.
I'm trying different
Different
out
accents?
for Quincy.
I see. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Should hit them up on Grindr.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't say it.
Oops. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Aw.
And I think that's a good place to stop for this episode. Beep. Time out. Yeah.
We've been playing this game for a while, and we've only had one semi-sexual encounter.
Drunk, darling, I wish that you would. It's such a pretty house in a pretty yard in a pretty neighborhood. Goddamn,